because I broke my own rule.
I'm not fighting dragons.
I'm late.
I would suggest.
I understand, but what was kind of slow.
Congratulations, you broke your own rule. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's okay. I ain't crying. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I would suggest doing
I'm
lightning.
sorry, stream. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
So use Dragon's Breath for lightning damage.
Okay.
But I am going to be putting maps on top of maps. But this, let's put the base map up here.
Maps on top of maps on top of maps on top of
Fighting
maps.
actively.
This will be the base map, but I do have a couple maps that I plan on using as well.
Maps on maps.
And after you do that, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
As far as spells go.
You know, see, what I was thinking about doing was doing web first, get them trapped, and then doing Dragon's Breath.
The only thing with web
It
is
might not affect these shadow creatures if they are equatorial. You can do their strength.
That's true.
it's a low chance of success. I'm going with high chance of success right now.
And then we're over fucking here doing our thing.
We're on fingerprint.
So,
This
give another person, this one doesn't have base, keeps falling over. Just buddy. It's like,
Those are there.
yeah.
This one's
Okay, tell me when that map's up.
That's fine. Fire.
Does that map
fire
up?
sword.
I'm putting another map on top of that map. If you want to move the
A map
minis,
within a map. They're different planes.
this side of this map I'm using.
This end of the plane. Ah.
You don't want to rotate it?
I mean, however you want to do it. I'm just.
Oh, is it square?
Yeah, push it square. But if we push it more towards the table, that way it's, I don't want.
Alright, where is the party gonna be on this map?
I'll let them know in a second.
Just that way we can position that more on the table as well.
I didn't know how good this felt until after.
Well, it's centered
The
on
one right there.
Okay.
The nearest
This
one.
one?
Show my dad.
Alright. Oh, you guys got a big guy with you now.
No.
No, he was one of the youngest guys out there.
No, you're good.
Do you want to use it?
You're good. Use it.
My bag is fine.
I think he said over at the corner over here.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
you
adjusting
got
this
backed up.
top
I
camera.
can read it.
I really hope they're not shades.
If I keep using it, I'll fall asleep.
If they're shades, it's death.
Yeah, no,
no
it's
saves.
yes, yes.
You want some?
We're in a parallel area.
He's the only one that
Whatever we're
survives.
doing over here.
Ironically,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
he has a 16 strength. He's most
Like
likely to
this.
survive.
Sub 13. Sub 8.
Fuck you, I'm not going to 10.
It's a very fun place to go to.
I know it's
I've
very
got
fun, but I'm
mine.
not going there if I have to use chopsticks. I'll use a fork.
How many enemies do you want?
I mean, they have training ones too.
Give me a second to narratively put what's happening. Okay. So essentially,
1d4.
24.
so the three of you are currently backed into the corner as these weird shadow creatures slowly creep towards the three of you. As the three of you are being
Or minimum of 3. Max.
essentially cornered, the mouth of this big tree opens, and as it seems as though these creatures are coming, you guys fall back into the mouth of this big tree and tumble, as the three of you end up right inside of this tree.
In the middle? Or.
No, that's fine where you are.
Tree?
The
Thank
fuck?
Thank you, I guess.
I don't know what's going on.
Why'd you swallow us?
Did you want to die?
Yeah, that's why I was saying thank you for saving us. Now I'm confused.
I don't know what's going on still. But it's fine. While you're at it, right? There's some weird thing that's inside of me. I feel like I'm getting sick.
Can you tell us where it is? We might be able to help you with that.
Feels like it's everywhere.
Okay.
Well-
Thank you for that information.
You asked.
So then. Well, I mean, the toad did say to look for a golden oak. We are just
We're
got
inside
eaten.
of it.
Yeah, we just got eaten by the golden oak. So maybe the thing that we're searching for is inside the golden oak. Maybe he accidentally ate it.
Yeah,
While yawning.
dude, we already know that.
Ah!
Keep up, bro.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go explore.
As you
Follow
guys
promptly.
as the three of you are eaten, we're gonna go back to the other group.
Fuck.
So,
So I guess we keep going.
yeah, we were told just follow this path and we can get there eventually. By a creepy old lady in the woods.
Yeah, we're looking for the golden oak, I guess.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
alright.
I just was told it's that way.
Will that just watch.
You wanna keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully.
I
we're
want to
good.
double check to see if any of the trees have been marked in this area.
Go for it.
I don't think any of our group was marked.
You as you're looking around to see if there no trees are marked in this area.
Okay.
That you're at.
Well, at least we're in a different area.
That's good.
None of these trees are marked.
Oh, let's keep following that.
That
The
way.
way they were going, so that way we at least keep consistency.
Agreed.
1, 2,
We can start marking too, just to be safe.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Fish strangle.
You guys keep walking.
Come on, Niblix.
Niblix the third.
Oh, he called you by your full name, bro.
Oh God, I have a new master.
He's
Is that how that works?
For a moment, he has like a
Don't
flashback
do
to his master telling him to walk past.
Don't do that, Nibbles. As you guys are marching.
They have chosen bipedal for
Sneaky,
too
sneaky.
long.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sneaky, sneaky. You guys eventually come across what seems to be a giant tree of sorts that currently is surrounded by these weird shadow creatures that are kind of like crawling on top of it, essentially.
Hey, no light. We're here yet.
This little boss shaking with the light.
Yeah, so you activated
No,
light.
he's like, what do I do?
They're shadow creatures. If they, light keeps them away.
It also gives them places to move in. There's no shadow without any
I
light.
mean, there's shadow everywhere
Like
literally everywhere.
Is a shadow
Lear,
here.
you're the shadow expert.
I vote light. I like sneaky
Not
secret
yet.
too, but
I hope light too.
how about you get like ready, and if they notice us, bam. Okay. And then we'll sneaky to the tree, I guess. Do we climb up it? That's a big ass tree.
It's been a while since I had you scurry.
You're the climbing expert. You think we can get up that thing? You said I was at a golden oak, so it's probably up there, right?
I could get up there maybe, but those things, they might not be willing to by, just saying things we are, so,
Yeah, all the clues here. We just fly up there.
yeah.
Alright,
Flying would be useful.
alright, so do we just sneak out and see if we can start climbing this without them noticing then? I don't see another. We don't see like an open mouth on it, right? It's
No, it's closed at the moment.
so.
Can we even see the face from where we're at all?
From this distance, you can barely make it out.
It probably eats faces, like PJ said.
Yeah.
It's right.
That's a big face, so that's
At least
probably
we're
like
not-
whole body.
At least we're not having sporadic things being said at the moment,
It's been a while since I've done this.
He puts his staff away and actually takes his little boots
Yeah,
off so he can get into a scurry.
Oh, you want to put the mic back over there?
I'll him know. Well,
Sorry, I didn't realize it was over here.
I'm innocent because he could technically climb.
You disagree with
Okay.
everything I say.
That was wrong.
I don't normally like doing this, but I could fly over.
Why such
a shitty
situation? You're stuck.
Where can you fly?
Yeah, clearly
Always
I'm
been able
wrong.
to. I
But,
had a celestial and blood
even
infusion
though
when I
I've
was
never
a
gotten
very
this
young
level
being.
That's kind of
Exactly.
well, my dad. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's.
All my
So you
plans
want to
were-
fly up and check out the top of the tree, I guess?
You could be wrong.
Or at least some of the branches, the lower branches. Okay. Is this like 1,000-foot tree to us, or is it like a couple hundred?
It's probably around 1,000.
Oh God.
It's massive at this point. Biggest tree that you've seen.
I'll tell you what. I'll fly over them, draw their attention, try and get them away from the tree. You guys see if that thing talks.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, fall back. I'll regroup with you.
I said.
Alright.
And I'll try flying up the tree.
How about you take him on your shoulder,
Yeah.
so that if they follow you in the tree branches, you can just bam light, and we'll have a torch on our end.
I mean, they're not going to be able to
Yeah,
get
and
to
I'm
me.
gonna
I won't
ask-
be in the tree.
I need to get
They
someone.
won't be able to reach me regardless.
Branches everywhere. They can climb and drop.
They can
or-
drop, yeah, but I mean, are they really going to be able to land on me?
One way you can get some light. You know?
Yeah, it's not a bad
I'll
idea.
just pull out a torch. I'll be ready to strike this.
Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna wait for him to go do his thing.
Actually, I'm actually going to strike and light the torch. And I'm going to sprout my yellow golden wings.
Holy shit, he flies now.
And I'm gonna fly towards the shadows about 15 feet above the ground.
Of course.
As you go across or above them, you can see them start to like.
None of them seem to be able to reach me at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna be slowly moving away from the face of the tree, then trying to herd them away from the tree.
As they slowly start to.
Yeah.
follow you.
Does it appear that they're affected by the light at all?
Need more chasing.
Okay. Is the whole pack of them is like trailed after him then?
At this point, yeah.
All right, let's
Get
go.
over it.
Try to talk to this face. Hello, tree.
Hello, Mr. Tree. Are you a sentient being?
Hello, tree.
Oh my god.
That is a full-on talking face. Okay. Hi, Mr. Giant Tree. You know anything about a rock?
It slowly starts to fall asleep. One.
Do you know anything about magic rock? Is it in your branches? Or
Magic rock. We have plenty of magic rocks around here.
like one that maybe has like a titan on it in it or something like that, you know?
What?
A titan inside the rock. Or how about this? Have you seen one blue girl that's slightly annoying, one little gnome guy that's fairly annoying, and then one little green guy that's smart and is probably annoyed by the other two?
Typical. What did they say their names were?
We didn't say.
I know.
Insight check to see if this thing's like trying to fuck with me?
Sure.
It's a tired tree, man. Let it sleep.
That's like 12.
Well, it looks like it doesn't recall.
Dominico, PJ Rin, those are names.
It doesn't keep my brain. I did save a few people from those creatures.
Those creatures that just went off?
Yeah,
Do you know what the people you saved looked like?
I can't remember.
Did they say anything to you?
One said pigs, I think. I can't remember.
Okay, how did you save these people? Which way did they go?
They were inside my branches. Inside my house. We're safe from the dogs.
Or did they get in?
Inside your, right up there, or like in your mouth?
In me. Inside.
My god, he might have eaten our friends. The plants really do eat people here. My god damn it, PJ was right. Never listen to PJ.
I like look at the back and the rest of the group. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
You should listen to PJ.
I'm gonna try my telepathic and try to reach them for you. Can I be able to do that?
How far is it reach?
And you have to see them.
40 feet.
That's my link.
I don't
Telepathic
have
is
to
30.
see them.
I want to say it's like 120 for telepathy.
Telepathic is only like
Well,
30 or
If it's
60.
120, then technically yes.
But I think you have to see them.
I don't know what hers is.
She doesn't have to see them apparently, so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Well,
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet?
and does it require saving or seeing?
I don't think telepathy requires seeing, as long as I'm familiar with you guys.
I guess that's how that works.
No,
At that point, I'm just gonna allow it.
Okay.
60 feet, technically you could potentially reach them. You can always try.
Yeah. I'm gonna try telepathy with those three and be like, where are you guys at?
Do we hear?
Who are you trying to target in particular?
Well, you said I could get up to 3 people. You were gonna the
Oh,
spell
technically, yeah, I did say that.
Even though the spell says one.
Yeah, the
but
three of you, I did say that that's cool flavor, so I allowed it. So all three of you here. There.
Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
Do you think the tree's trying to talk yet?
I don't know.
No, probably not. I
Whatever.
think it's somebody else.
Because
It
like it's
sounds like it.
inside
Yeah.
your head, not actually.
But they only were able to hear one word out of it. You don't know that that's the case.
Yeah.
So I would just on the ground, through the tree's mouth. You fucking hate us.
You hear back underground.
I will rely to you guys for as many as I can. Say they're underground.
Ugh, never gonna get used to that.
Basically, like.
Does he even have a shovel?
I,
Well,
I
if
think
he ate them and they're responding, that means they're still alive. So,
He ate somebody. We don't know necessarily that.
well, we also know that they're somewhat close.
Yeah. In the mouth?
In the mouth.
I try to signal him, like.
I'm just gonna be looking down at a bunch of the shadows and I'm just gonna be shooting at them with my bow.
You peep from the other side, as you were looking about, that you see what seems to be around 8 white coats. They seem to be into the slowly start approaching this direction.
I'm gonna be flying a little bit higher but still within inside the shadows, leading the shadows towards the white coats.
As you do that,
And as they get closer, I'm gonna extinguish the torch so they get drawn to the white coats.
gotcha. They do seem to go their direction.
And then head towards the tree where I saw
The
him
white
signaling.
coats are definitely dragons.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's the only interaction I have. I don't say nothing. I don't do nothing. I just
Gotcha.
I
They
lead them
had
and
the-
I extinguish and I
You just know
head.
that you sent them in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Run heads over there towards you guys.
In the mouth. PJ was right. They ate our friends.
But still alive.
Yeah, sorry.
Apparently.
Probably
In the
the
mouth.
Fuck this shit.
My wings go away, and I
Can you eat us?
as he yawns, I just jump in.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
In that moment,
You just
decided.
jump in, tuck your arms, and go for a slide.
No, man, I go in like it's a dive into a pool.
Meanwhile, for a
Everyone
moment of
just dives in.
hesitation, I do recall my
Well,
master's.
I'm
one of my
guessing
master's
since it's a
story about
pretty
being
short
stuck in a
yawn.
tree for a week.
I was like, can you please open your mouth so we may enter?
Do you guys just jump in? I mean,
I
he's the
did.
only one that jumped in.
No, I went into. I saw him go, I was like, oh shit,
So
okay.
I take one last look over towards the direction of the white coats and the
Getting
shadows.
a
And
sense of, like, what I think is going on. I suggest we take a couple steps forward and get the fuck out of the way. Unless we want to get squished by flying people.
Why are people flying?
I mean, we're already like
Like, more like
Hey.
falling.
The fuck, dude.
Ah, shit.
Only one of us could glide down gracefully in
So
the
the two of
situation.
them go in, and then he goes, I guess.
You were
invitations
backstage?
aren't required.
I go ahead and walk in when he opens up his mouth.
And you guys just walk into Big Tree's mouth. Slowly start falling.
And, once I get inside, I go, hey, thanks. Request. The guys in white cloaks, they might not like you. I recommend you just sleep through everything they try to say to you.
Yes, they're actually dragons. They burn down forces specifically. Oh, they're evil.
Just recommend sleeping through it.
I mean, you're not
Literally
sleeping
evil.
anyway.
Yeah, just ignore them.
Yeah, just pretend they're not there. They're evil.
Mr.
if they survive.
Yeah,
Actually,
maybe.
they're
Mr.
They might just,
Tree,
you know,
would you be so kind
get
as
to all the shadows.
to just stay asleep?
Maybe.
Oh, hi guys.
No, that was actually not a great roll for that. Only like a 12 on persuasion.
I know.
Oh, because you can't see his twinkling eyes.
He says, oh, I don't know, maybe not. Hopefully they don't annoy me. I'd rather sleep anyway.
So yeah,
Of course,
apparently this guy feels something
No, they might
inside
burn you down if you start talking, is what we're trying to say. If you're fine with being burned down, then go ahead and engage, but, you know, if you don't want that to happen, you might want it. I don't know. You're crazy, maybe. Who knows?
DJ, we're inside a
asleep.
tree. Can you not antagonize it?
It's insane.
I'm gonna
Everything's
start
insane.
kind of looking around.
Although I do
this
see
I
you.
want to be a farmer.
Although I see you and I'm like, DJ, I missed you.
Me
I
too.
scurry
We
back
should be
up.
farmers together.
I would love
So-
that.
Ren said,
Literally.
Ren, you said that the tree said he felt something in here.
I was trying to say that.
Alright.
Yes, I was.
I'm gonna start looking around this chamber and see if I see anything in here that looks
No.
like a magic rock or other things that are important to know.
Is there a way out? Or a way through?
It just looks like branches and tree. Looks like the inside of a tree.
Is there a way through? Way down?
A way up, a way down.
It looks like there's slight pathways that you can see before you guys, but
Where the
Like right here is basically.
yeah. But other than that, it just seems like squeezes.
So is this thing
Okay.
hollow or is it like someone carved stuff in there?
It feels like there was a pathway already built in here by something.
So carved in.
Yeah.
Does somebody else want to peek through this or?
I'll do that.
Yeah. I'll let Ren do it this time. Tired
Yes,
of
I
being
mean,
the
he's
guy that
very
peeks.
excited to do so, so I'm good. Oh,
no,
yeah.
just every time everybody else does it. They don't seem to be very good at it.
Hey.
I'm excellent at it. Last time I
have
peeked
very
through a door,
good
I
eyes.
saw a
It's
bunch
because
of
I'm always
prisoners.
giving you my.
And then Julio opened the door and murdered them.
He's gonna come back, find his way in the tree, and fucking shoot the.
So I peeked through this.
Actually, though, him
this
shooting, we give him
passageway.
grief for that. He shot the right guy, though.
You don't see anything.
Nothing on the other side.
Okay.
I
We can move everybody whenever something
guess
happens.
we squeeze through one at a time.
I'm just wherever PJ is, because I'm
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Favorite shoulder.
Yeah, I'd like to squeeze through the path too and check out this next room, see if there's anything there as well.
Nothing.
And I'm guessing we see this next path right here.
Yep.
Going through.
Check it out again.
Yeah, I guess I peeked through that same.
Any
the next
small
passageway.
I think
passageways
this
that only
is
a
the one
mouse
we're gonna
can
be able to
fit
get
through.
through. I don't think that one's actually a.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's like right here.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be that these are all passageways and they just look like walls. I don't know.
I don't know.
These pathways can be this
But yeah, I peeked through this passageway. Do I see anything?
Into the big tunnel, snaky tunnel thing. Or at least this portion of it.
So, party's here. Nothing was in this room, you said, right?
God, you just look how big of a
And
party is.
Ren is peeking through into this portion of this
Looks
chamber.
like a pathway.
It appears to be a
Told you,
pathway.
PJ, if we have to deal with white coats,
Uh,
now we can deal with the party.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
we don't still
squeeze
want to
through
really
first.
deal with them though.
Oh, now you don't. You
They
wanted
said
to
they
fight
weren't
them
dragons,
before.
Which is exactly what dragons would
Sneaky,
say,
sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Send 2
But it's
scouts
also what people would say if they
20
weren't
feet forward of
dragons.
us.
No.
I mean, I would say it wasn't
The rest
a
of us form a
dragon.
good block. What do you want to do? Tactical throw?
Exactly.
Let
Yeah.
me think. It doesn't appear to be a very
So
wide
they might
hallway.
actually be dragons.
They're totally
Shield
fucking
wall.
dragons. They have to be.
Do we have shields?
I have shield.
You have the shield spell.
No, I have a actual shield.
Alright, so
I
me
just
and you
don't
in the
use
front.
it. Sure.
I guess we walk a 2-file line. 2 single files.
I'm just gonna do that.
We are moving through.
Everybody else just left.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold to the rear this time around.
Is it good we stay in the center?
Tactical people in the back. Sneaky sneakies.
Ninjas all over.
I'm wherever PJ.
Yeah.
So we'll just take you off the map for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just back on the shoulder. You don't have to walk anymore.
Cool. That'll be the formation.
I actually kind of like to not be in a direct line.
Fair enough.
Awful.
You never
I know,
follow the
trust me.
formation.
But then again, I didn't want to
This is
betray
annoying.
you by riding someone else's
I don't
shoulder
like being
and then
in line
feel
with
bad.
other people.
It's respectable. I would have done the same thing if I
I am
was
so sorry I peed on your shoulder.
Right, but it
Peed on
breaks
my
formation.
shoulder?
Well,
The
actually,
noise
Come on.
rings.
Just noticed that.
Very
it might be
much.
smart to stagger
Tried
people in the
now.
back a little bit.
Oh,
We don't have enough space to do
that's-
so.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
We can
It
put
was
beer
Vanessa. Vanessa caught. That's why I wanted to kill
right
that
there,
bitch.
but you say you don't like being lying.
I don't even know whether I should forgive you or squeeze your neck.
Please love me. I'm sorry.
I'll help. Can I just assist him on perception checks?
Dumbest
Yeah,
conversation.
you guys can continue talking. I have to fix something.
They're trying to be
Something
tactical. We're
fucked
so
up
stupid.
happened, so.
Alright, so we're in this weird ass tree. Alright, white
Uh-huh.
coats outside.
Yeah. We should have probably farm here. Just start the farm here.
I mean, it is very fertile being inside
Yeah.
of a tree.
Exactly. I mean, we can just retire.
It's
But what are
wood.
we gonna do with all this money?
There's no soil. There's wood.
No, we're not
we
gonna
get
have
money without
We're
trading
just gonna
anything.
work and
Well, we
work
already
till we
have.
die.
I know, but what are we gonna do with all the money we have?
Oh, we donate it to our kids.
But
So
they're just
when
gonna
they
work.
Assuming we
eventually
have
leave.
kids with 2 females.
I can't have kids.
One.
No, so there's 2 females.
One. No, I'm sorry.
So that means there's 2
can't eat that
females.
without another one.
I said 2.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. But yeah, yo, hey, I
calling
can't.
you a guy, so I don't know anymore.
I was actually referring to you because that's kind of I forgot about Noah.
TJ, I think we're just scared. Maybe we should just focus on the venture and then not
There's
being
nothing
by
going
ourselves.
on.
All of us are different races too, so
What's
like,
the
Yeah,
worst
it's not
that
even
can
there's
happen?
some mixes, but like a mouse.
The worst
so.
happens.
It's not even viable.
Hey, maybe I'll find another mouse inside the tree. You don't
True,
know.
you could.
No.
You're probably the one that's gonna do
Okay.
it the most.
We get everywhere.
You guys go quick.
I'm just gonna look at something.
We are everywhere.
You're a naughty person.
D&D
You know,
mouse.
mouse in this tree. Yeah, could be. I don't know if they'll be friendly.
I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. So.
Is that frowned upon?
It's very friendly.
Who's annoying?
Cosmo's rat.
Just gonna do you a favor because we've long rested since.
We have long rested.
He got hurt earlier.
That's right. I did get hurt.
When did you get hurt?
He got the necromantic ghost girl touched
Oh,
him.
right, yeah,
I
yeah.
healed him up quite a bit, but
Yeah, so
I've
I'm
not
not
had
at
long
that.
rests.
And I'm only gonna use the healing potion and their health.
Sometimes?
when it gets desperate.
You don't get
yeah, because I'm down 1 spell slot right now.
And that's
Yeah, I
that's
can see.
I would
okay.
enjoy to have it back, but I don't think I will.
Okay.
Probably not gonna rest in the tree anytime soon. A lot of us are
It's
still
okay to
fighting.
not have a long
Is that inspiration gone, or does it just stay with me until I use
Got
it?
10
10
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah, it's
Yep.
gone.
Oh, liar. Any
That's why we said spend it what you could.
Oh,
And my
I didn't hear you say
encore
that.
is done.
I thought it was just there.
Yeah, that's why PJ was upset because you really wanted to kill that fucking
Yeah.
ghost thing.
No,
They're
I
all
know, like literally.
Let them live.
I only have 2 spell slots,
Yeah.
2 smite slots left.
Alright.
Alright, I wasted a smite slot for a spell.
That's what happens.
That wasn't a waste. I got him unpossessed.
Good deal.
Did it though?
And I
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. For all we know, he sent him a text message saying, "Hey, you're possessed. It's okay."
I did it by like doing a air trace of Maddie's sigil and pressing it onto him. And he goes,
And Maddie.
thanks for the text.
And Maddie's dead, so therefore it didn't work.
So what's going
Not
on?
that.
She's super dead.
Not magic works.
We kind of just stopped right now since you were doing stuff, but we're gonna move through the tunnel.
Someone's
In that formation.
still, it feels hollow, empty.
So even as
Void of
we
life.
get through all this,
Yeah.
So we're here. I'm not gonna move everybody here, but we're here.
Guidance to look at the next area.
I look through. Do I see
Maybe-
anything?
Maybe there was just nothing here. Maybe we're on a
Oh
fucking.
god, he's getting
matrix.
something massive to be the bad guy. He's
No,
getting a milk jug.
He's getting a drink.
We're gonna be fighting the tree within the tree.
You guys just hear from that room.
A person?
No,
Is it in his head or can we all hear this whisper?
just him. You can just hear it in his head.
Well, we're here to find a crystal. Do you happen to be a crystal? No. What are you?
Would you like to find out?
If that's a threat, no.
Then leave.
I can't do that.
I mean, technically, you could just like be like, I know somebody that would.
We're trying to help this Titan. Are you a Titan? What are you? Just please answer me.
You don't deserve answers.
Why not?
We're not worthy, clearly. We have to be level 5.
Oh,
I mean, it's the requirement.
You don't understand what you're walking into.
Help me understand.
No. And you will not understand.
There you
You
go.
walk through the door, you die.
Hey, do you see anything?
It's as simple as that.
Is it guaranteed death? Or is there a chance of death?
Who are you and why are you asking such asinine questions?
Look, I was sent here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I find if it's here, or as to a clue where it might be if it's not here.
Well, if you're that curious to where it is, then walk through the door.
Hey Dom, you wanna walk through?
Wait, no, hold on. God damn it, let me close the bag. Then I'll reply.
I fucking love you.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, whatever. Wait, hold on.
Is this team? Oh, hold on. Is this team?
Do I have a conscience?
Dom, you're
Well, you don't know what's going on.
Well, I hear him go, hey, Dom, you want to walk through? That's a fucking cue with this group. I have a conscience.
Hold on, though. Like, look at my fucking
Shit.
con.
You want me to persuade
Okay, so you walk through, right?
I'll persuade
I have a
you.
fucking
No, hold
17
on.
It's a 19 for persuasion.
You heard what I said.
Can I have just 1 second? You look.
Are you trying to persuade
holding
him
this
not to
guy
bring
back.
up?
He's contemplating whether or not his character would.
Hold on.
My character's
I can
gonna
protect
do
you from good and
something. I am looking to see
It's only
what
a
my
minute.
best spell
I-
for you is.
Dom, I'm picking you up and I'm walking you away from the fucking.
Fuck off,
thing.
PJ. Stop it.
Hey, you have Shield of Faith, right?
I'm like you're back.
Hey, you have Shield of Faith, right?
Dom,
Said that earlier.
you might die.
do.
Why
Can
are you
you
sending
Shield
him
of Faith
in?
me, and I'm gonna pass the spell
Because
myself?
I'm the only one
And I'm gonna walk
curious
through
enough
this
to do
bitch.
it.
That's fine, but no.
All right.
Let me see what they're showing.
I don't know what's on the other side.
Sorry.
And if need be, I can just transform
All right.
into a fucking dragon.
Now that they're arguing, I'm casting Protection from Good and Evil myself. He's casting Shield of Faith on me. I'm holstering my left gun, taking my shield, and so now I have a 21 AC and
That's all you needed to do.
other things.
all
I'm
you needed to
gonna
do.
step through.
Okay.
Motherfucker, that was mine!
What's going on?
I have a better chance at living through this.
Also, I don't think you spent any of these spell
Oh,
slots
yeah,
yet,
you
right?
And I know what that is, and I have a conscience. I didn't want to just let him get
Immediate intelligence
sacrificed.
saving throw as you walk
It's
through.
not spent.
Okay,
As far as I'm aware,
is
right?
this thing? Let me look at the spell again.
Have anything to do with saving throws?
Is this a
Charm or frighten?
charm, frighten, possession?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get fucked.
Yes.
I should have done bless instead, but.
Yeah, that shield for 10 minutes.
Or just not walk through.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
I'm
doing
what
that's
I'm doing, Donald,
for a reason.
That is concentration,
I
so you
know.
won't be able to cast other
but it
concentration
doesn't mean
spells
that
while
PJ is
concentrating
going
on
to
that.
20.
happen.
20?
20.
Okay, you pass that save, but immediately as you walk through, you see nothing but just dark, putrid fumes. Purple. And you see in the middle what seems to be a purple orb that may have been infected with something. Nothing but mushrooms are growing across this area. You hear, interesting. Keep moving forward, I will slaughter you.
So it's purple fumes all around me.
Yep.
And that's. Can I understand that that's what made me, like, almost have something happen to me? Cool. Things burn. I'm entering my wrathful state.
Okay, so if that's the case, we're rolling for initiative.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that.
I'm gonna say something too, like just purple fumes, something's in here, mushrooms in the middle. I'm saying that back through because I'm just right here, so hopefully they can hear me through the branches.
She will ask, take another step and you will die. You have no idea how bad this could get.
Okay, listen. We're here for the Titan Stone because it's important for the whole world. Alright? And this tree apparently is very sick. I'm guessing it's a Titan Stone or maybe whatever you're doing. I'm worried about the Titan Stone. Because there's a fucking godlike thing that wants to destroy the world, and that is potentially what's going to stop this.
Well, it seems as though we're at an impasse. You cannot have it, it is mine.
And what are you? Who are you?
Doesn't matter.
Does.
Who are you? What are you?
I'm Blaze.
Okay.
I'm a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to protect my people.
Okay.
I don't want to fight you. I don't. That's not my goal here.
Well, you want the Titan one, right?
To protect the world, yes.
Are you willing to do anything to grab it? What are you willing to do? Because I'm telling you right now, regardless of what your moral compass is, you take another step, and I will slaughter you. That is what I will do. What will you do?
Can I roll any kind of check to maybe figure out what this thing is based on the fungus and the purple smoke?
Roll a history check.
I'm gonna try to pry
Not good.
PJ's
6.
hands off of me so that way I can run forward.
Alright, you can make a strength check. You would have to make contested strength checks, but we'll get back to you in a second. What'd you get?
That's only a 6.
6?
So I don't know shit.
We'll get back to you in a second, I guess. Try to find
yeah.
some-
Plus 3.
I got an 18. What do you got?
He kind of just bites your hand and then moves.
I punt him.
She kicks you kind of in the butt and you just run through.
I see him come through. Stop!
And as soon as you pass through him, because you're bolting in, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you flip through him, you need to make a intelligence save.
Got it. There's a reason why I'm playing like this.
Because you want to die.
He's suicidal.
Might be.
Maybe. It's the only reasonable explanation here.
Reasonable explanation.
It is an interesting
Suicide, a reasonable explanation.
8.
An 8?
It's the only
I got an eight.
reasonable one. There are a lot of unreasonable explanations.
Oh god, he's dead!
No, he instantly freezes. You are paralyzed, and you take 20 points of damage immediately. And then we roll for initiative.
Fuck!
As all that reasoning is gone out the window since.
If you're smart, get in here!
if we were smart.
Technically, if we're smart, we're not gonna get in there.
I'm one of the smartest people on the fucking team right now.
No.
These
he's
two
third,
boys are smart.
He's
shit.
second
20
smart.
intelligence.
I got
20,
15.
20, 19. Or 2018.
I got 18.
Hey, I'm smarter than him. By 1. I got a 19.
I got
Hey, but it's like coming in clutch. Even though it doesn't add the modifiers.
I wonder, does it count for like
I have a 21 AC right
requirement,
now.
like prerequisites?
I
for
figured out
stuff?
a way to cheat this fucking system.
I think it
making me
would.
angry right now, so I'm just gonna do it that way.
Because if you took off the headband, you no longer have that prerequisite.
So you can't be a wizard anymore. But if you're attuned to it, you could be a wizard.
Right.
But
Well,
you
no-
could, if you took
No,
a,
no,
if you
no,
took
no.
a level in wizard,
So you
then
could
you
take a
already
level
have that level
because
of
of the
wizard.
Because of your base. It
Yeah.
scales off
It's
your
like-
If you want to grab one for Julio, because I know he'll be back.
Wait, what is mine?
This fight's
Yeah, we
gonna
have
last
one for him.
You already have one, and okay, cool.
Yeah, he's the little frog dude.
My base score is 11.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to
And
multi-class
it's
with
not gonna be
anything
long
that
enough
requires
for that
intelligence.
now.
Yeah,
Well,
it's 12 or 13.
But like you can be a wizard with low intelligence from the
I
starting
wanna
class,
get
and once you
another
get it,
fight.
you're good.
I'm leaving you guys like,
You can start off with
Dude,
a
I get
negative.
Yeah.
I'm not
So if he
gonna
has a
do it.
headband,
I'm
can
gonna
he?
I get it.
He can become a wizard, but once he takes off, he still has that level of wizard.
No, you wouldn't be able to at all. Because
Okay.
it has to be base.
Mhm.
Via rules of multi-class.
Okay.
I mean, if we go outside of that parameters and we say fuck it, whatever, then yeah, sure, we can do it.
Yeah. It'll also be like you permanently have to have that
Yeah, exactly.
attunement.
Mhm.
I'm gonna read.
Real quick, just for as far as protection from evil and good goes, is this thing an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead? Just so I know if I need to worry about this at all.
I'll say base.
1 second.
Interestingly enough.
I gotta pull this thing
I
up.
believe Jeremy Chronicles
Do you want me to
went
leave
out
this off?
with
I'll run this.
the errata and
Pull
whatnot.
up the creature real quick.
I believe, but
I'll give you your range.
No.
I don't know.
You don't wanna fall asleep?
I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I'm reading.
Hey,
it
if you
says
need to
that
drop
you have to have
concentration
the
on
ability
that, that's
to- doesn't say
fine.
base.
If you need to.
Well, I mean, I might be able to keep that up because of some of my other stuff isn't really. Concentration.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Well, this will probably be good as far as getting
Must
people
meet
in
the
there.
ability score prerequisites.
Because that helps them
I'd
on
have
saving
to-
throws.
I'd have to drop the shield to get the blast going now.
That's
I
fine.
think that's probably what I was thinking.
If you need to drop shield, I mean, I'll still have a 19 AC
Doesn't allow
Yeah.
if you drop your shield,
multi-classing into.
No, it only lasts 10 minutes anyway. But it might be
which would be the whole
Doesn't mean
fight.
I cannot multi-class.
All classes can be multi-classed out of.
the bless will give that extra attack roll.
It doesn't
so
allow
I can
you
do
to
that
be
on 3. Like,
multi-classing
well, if I cast it level 2, I can give me.
Does it mean I cannot?
I can do 4
multi-class
people
out?
within range.
Okay. Alright, I
I'm
got
too
everything I
done.
need at the
I don't
moment.
know. I do not have the brain power to think about this at this moment.
Because there's no prerequisites to be multiplied into it.
This fight's
Because you can't multiclass into it.
This is not playing.
Because it would be.
Alright, everyone have their initiatives?
Mhm.
Well, it's like
Okay,
yeah,
Ren, what do you
you
got?
have a ghost class. You have
Ren.
dead.
Ren, what's your initiative?
16.
16?
He sends
Okay,
stuff
Blaze,
on
what you
temporary stat
30,
points,
20.
but if you consider you're permanently attuned
DJ.
to
Oh, I
18.
got temporary too.
18?
semi-permanent,
Julio, what'd you get?
so it's debatable.
Oh, fuck, what am I saying?
Only for the holster though.
I have
That
it
holster
for
is
Leo,
nice.
what'd you have?
Fuck!
6.
Yeah, because I thought.
Damn.
some
Which
base
one is
was-
I rolled 1.
Huh?
It happens.
I
I have a
Dominique,
higher
what'd
deck,
you
so
get?
I would.
Sorry, I'm not planning on going in there anyways.
20.
I mean, we
Dominique.
don't know what's happening.
I got a
really.
dirty 20.
We haven't heard anything
Sordon?
aside
18.
from
18? Nibbles.
16.
purple stuff. Yeah,
Purple smoke fungi.
yeah. 'Cause
I'm
it's
going to
like
need to
we're
know,
not
if I
talking
enter
to
that, I'm
them
going to
out
need to know
loud,
if it's a
so-
poison or a disease.
Because you have,
Advantage.
yeah.
And immune to diseases. Or is it just.
Woo,
proficiency or
interesting.
advantage against.
Interesting.
Oh, advantage against poison.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty well.
Okay. I thought you were like.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
diseases.
smite. Let's go around.
So he can still contract lycanthropy.
You can.
Mhm.
You can be a half vampire lycanthrope.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I did.
I think the original Damn Fear had that,
Wait.
but they did update it
I
so now
might
I've
not
got
be able to
the.
use fire in this area.
Just resistance, not immunity.
You'll find out. I'm about to.
Advantage.
Yeah. What would equate to a resistance for
For those, I was
for
just
saving
thinking about it, like
throws?
it might cause an explosion.
And actually, I think that advantage comes from the cloak.
I'll send you a message
It
whenever
doesn't come from the cloak.
let out.
Just to let you know, Sardal, it is one of those things. So you'll have advantage on whenever I tell you.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Have a good one. Get some sleep.
Shucks.
Now I gotta refill.
Now you can have this little area.
Well, until Joe gets there, and I'll probably have to move over.
Yeah. Exactly.
You prep it.
Okay. We're starting this fight.
And
Okay.
Fight.
Blazer first.
Dope. Did you ever look up if what kind of creature it was, just to know if I even need to bother with this?
also,
I
just
got
assume you
it.
have that shield spell
It
until I
is
change
technically
it.
classified as a humanoid.
Oh.
That's the classifications of this creature.
What does this thing look like?
Should I risk it all on
I
a
don't even
14
know.
wisdom save on this thing?
Wisdom save?
I could attack. Do I see anything, anyways?
Nope.
Okay,
You
cool.
still see what you think, what you see in the room, which is this purple smoke and fumes and everything.
And
And then the orb that looks to be like having this purple-esque energy that is like infecting it with mushrooms all around the area.
And I can't see any creature around.
Go for the
Cool.
orb.
I'm.
Go for the orb.
Oh yeah, I'm walking forward.
Okay.
So is it like here?
Yep.
All right.
I wouldn't do that.
Bam. Bam.
Just a placeholder here.
Do
Can,
it.
can I use my whip to grab it so I don't have to get close?
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
use
have
my
to
whip
roll
to.
attack on it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Don't shoot the orb. We need that.
No, I'm using my whip to grab it.
Oh.
See? Whip.
Smart.
Dirty 20.
20. Yeah, that would be its AC. You grab the orb. Now what?
I'm trying to see if I can like.
Make a strength check.
I'm not good at those.
Well, that's
Why-
what's
Yep.
required.
I don't know, man.
Nice.
I didn't want to get
Nice.
close to it.
He
I'm
can't.
gonna try to whip
Yeah.
this thing back behind me. No, I don't have time to use guidance. And I couldn't see it, otherwise I was gonna try charm person if it's humanoid. Nah. It worked.
7.
8. Nova!
Yep.
Come pull on this whip.
No response. Like, there's no way to respond to this scenario at the moment, so.
Damn it.
When I can!
We're standing in basically a tangle of branches, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Can I use my free action just
That's
to
the name I
plant
like.
the fucking handle of my whip into the branches so it stays wrapped around Tot?
Sure.
Just so she can come just whoop, yank it maybe?
Yeah, let's hope
Cool.
it stays there.
And then just gonna back up over here. So get a little more distance. And as I'm coming around from this mass that's here, see if I see anything.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, I need
Done.
a medium creature.
On the board.
Okay, thank you very much.
I don't know where it is, but you can put it where you want.
What you see kind of coming out of the smoke into this purple-esque fog, you can see what seems to be a strange creature with long nails, mushrooms growing about it, and you can see the dark red eyes that are covering this thing. It's almost like you barely make out of any form whatsoever, as it only looks like purple smog and red eyes, as this thing slowly comes towards you. It walks up towards you, and then is going to go for attack.
Alright, I because I haven't had to cast anything else with concentration, it does have disadvantage. No, it does not, because it's not any of those things.
It's human.
Never mind. I forgot in my head.
Okay, that would be, what's its?
You haven't dropped your thing yet because you haven't gone, right?
Yeah, you still have your AC
That would
until
be
I cast
a
less.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
figured
okay.
that's the case. Just telling you the number.
21's my AC at the moment.
Make a Constitution saving throw immediately. DC is 18.
Hey, you know, we're on good terms, man. You've been doing good for me. If you don't get it, it's fine. It's
And
fine.
a
You're
concentration
good.
check.
You're good.
You haven't taken any damage.
Kinda wish it was on an attack, but that works. Nat 20.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that passes.
Hey, man, look, hey. Thank you, bud.
Well, now it's 14.
No, it's only gonna roll nat 1.
Hey, you know what? It did me good there. Let's see how much damage I take now.
Alright, you take 14 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Concentration check.
Yeah, technically.
Concentration DC 10.
Yep.
Damage.
Unless you're gonna drop that anyways.
I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I'll do it to see if it sticks. Yeah, with my con, it's higher.
Yeah, you're good.
I would keep it just in case this is not her final form.
Yeah.
She comes.
I might keep it around until I try to do something else.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes for another one.
Alright.
Yeah, that's gonna hit with 23.
Okay.
Make another con save.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, just do what you gotta do, bud. Do what you gotta do. Nah, I'm not gonna make that. It's gonna be 15. My con save.
15, DC was 18. You're
Yep.
instantly poisoned.
Oh, I can deal with that. It's fine. How much,
Disadvantage on all
how much damage did you say it was?
ability checks,
It
saving throws, and
is.
attack rolls.
It's 10 necrotic damage, and since you failed, you also take 8 points of poison.
I think that's poisoning.
I think it's just attack rolls.
And
I'm
ability
the
checks.
resistant to necrotic, right?
Are you?
Fucking.
No.
No, I'm thinking Kaladin. Never mind.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't remember that.
Fire. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. As this thing digs its claws into you, and you feel
Attack
your
rolls
body
and
start to
ability checks.
Yeah, just ability checks.
pulse. You
And
feel
not
the
saving
black
throws, though.
ichor,
Yeah.
like you feel your eyesight
Sure.
start to like go in and out, and you feel sick to your core, and
That's
your
so
mind
temporary.
starts to feel
You permanently
uneasy.
feel that, that's what you call it.
It's in flight or fight.
That's a temporary dude.
Cool.
That
Cool.
is
It can be
its turn.
attuned.
After this, it is Domenico.
Hey.
What are you doing, Domenico? Wait, you rolled a 20, right?
Yeah.
Shit, you should have gone before her. I'll remember that next time.
No, it's gonna do with advantage.
Well, he's
shit.
paralyzed right now.
You are paralyzed. You actually don't have a turn.
Does he get to save at the end of it?
You do. So you make a Constitution saving throw at the end of it. It was intelligence, now con.
What is it?
Because you're getting rid of your paralyzation.
So, is it?
Con save.
Con save.
Con save.
Well, no. I mean, what's the DC?
Hey,
DC's 18.
Okay.
So should I go for a spell that could just end this shit? But they have advantage on the roll against it.
Motherfucker.
don't roll it off the
Just
table.
do one
I wasn't
attack.
trying to.
I know.
You're thinking charm person, right?
Yeah.
30-20.
It's humanoid, so it works on it.
Charm person only
Okay.
makes it so
You
one
are
attack
no
to
longer
you, not
paralyzed,
everyone
but
else.
that
Nope,
is your
and
turn.
yeah, it says whole part. I just read the spell.
Oh, okay.
So,
You are immediately after her.
if you or your companions are fighting it, it fails to save. It is
Go
charmed
ahead.
by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything
It's your turn,
harmful
sir.
to it.
Yes.
Until he.
Right now,
So
you
as
see
long as you
this
guys don't-
strange
not the party, though.
purple creature that you can
Ah,
barely see the
I
form
always
of,
forget the
with
ruling on
red
that. That
eyes
was a
and
difficult
long
one.
nails, currently digging its claws into.
That's
So
a
if it
interpretation
still
one.
regards you as an enemy, then it wouldn't matter if you do damage to it.
30,
So by implying that you have, if you damage it,
35.
then it's a get out of it.
And
That means it would see you all as friendly as well.
The intelligence save, right?
Yep, media intelligence. DC is 15 for this thing.
That'll make it with a 19.
19. You are good.
15 plus 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a
Proficiency
decent-
in tel saves.
Yeah.
Mhm. You are good.
Oh, you make my concept.
I'm going to
Pass.
Means I have a nice solid 8 for my intellect.
bonus action.
Because of the.
Don't forget your lucky feet
Yeah.
You need it.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna try and shoot it with my bow. Pull out my longbow and try and shoot it with that. I get advantage because there's somebody.
Not advantage, just
You
sneak
do
attack.
get your sneak attack.
Just not advantage. Sneak attack, it doesn't guarantee advantage. It just gives you. Oh, yeah, no. Sneak attack gives you the damage, but not the advantage.
Unless you have something that says
Yeah.
you get advantage for having.
Unless you go and flank it. But I would not recommend it. It hurts.
Oh, steady aim if you. Oh, you already.
No, I've already moved.
Yeah.
So I get the sneak attack because there's somebody within
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
foot.
just not the advantage.
Right.
You're already using.
Yeah.
That's probably not gonna hit.
It's like it's occupied sneak attack versus I have advantage sneak attack.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
an
good
11's
music
gonna
too.
miss.
11 is going to miss. That is correct.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Too much fog in the room.
I mean, you can burn up to that.
If
And it's also
anybody,
got a weird form to it, so.
Yeah.
anybody
Plus the
can do anything
jolt
with
of
a disadvantage on saving
the
throws.
Poison.
or
poison,
on
yeah.
saving throws,
Then
That.
go for it.
the feeling of it, even though it didn't really affect me too much.
I look poison as shit. Sitting here throwing up. I'm like, I can heal myself. I just not right now. Got shit to do.
Trying to save the heals.
Okay.
Too real.
After your turn, it will immediately take a legendary action. Dominico, you are in the ring at the moment.
Yes.
You are currently paralyzed.
No, you saved against it.
You did save against it. Yeah.
No, what?
Thank you.
Wait a minute. He ran in and got immediately paralyzed.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
Oh.
He did save on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
okay,
forgot
okay,
that
okay.
he went after you
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah. All right.
Because we all like going after Dominico immediately.
A legendary action, it is going to cast a spell. You will make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Me?
Yep.
Since that hit that other die.
Nope.
No, it's it, bro.
Yeah.
Right, you want to try to make sure you got a clear area to roll.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Got a 9.
Okay.
Because it hit my other dice.
You are
Paralyzed
not
again.
poisoned or anything like that. But
Thunderstruck.
you do take this hit. Thunderstruck.
Yeah, Dominico might be going down again.
It's always a strong possibility.
I do not have a lot of ability to heal right now.
Okay.
I used a good chunk of it on
If
him.
it's over 17, I'm down.
We should have. Well, it would have made sense to rest at any
Yeah,
point.
did you get hurt already or something?
Yeah. As soon as I ran into the room.
Oh yeah, you're right. You do go down. It's not enough to kill you, but you do go down. It's way over 17. As soon as you feel
You're
a
still
dark
alone.
sickness take you, and your body and mind
No,
starts to
no,
rack
no,
as
no.
your muscles start to convulse in different directions, and it feels like your body is starting to fail you as you instantly flop to the ground unconscious, starting to convulse.
How open is this doorway? Like, can
That's
PJ
how-
see through this thing?
It is too foggy. Anyone that is out on the outside has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, we can hear, but we can't
Oh, no,
see.
Dominico
Really.
is down.
Dominico's down! I'm getting fucked up. Maybe run away.
The moment he said that Dominico down again?
Nibbles, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah,
On
okay.
deck is Ren, and then after that is PJ.
Alright, well, your AC is gonna go back down.
It's fine.
Okay, so I am actually gonna cast Bless. I'm gonna do it at level 2.
Second level.
Second
Yeah,
level.
you get 4 people with that.
Yeah, I get 4 people, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, not Burning Hands, wrong.
Scroll down to the second level versions, and you can cast it at second level.
can't get more people.
Well, actually, I think it showed up on right
Does
here.
Bless have a higher
Oh,
level?
you don't actually have it through your. You are using it through your Fate Touch, so you actually don't have normal access to it. That is part of your Fate Touch thing.
Yeah,
so
I
you
use
could
it
cast
once
it,
for
but you could,
long
you could only.
But I lose
You
constant.
haven't used it this long rest.
No,
because
I
that's-
haven't used it at all. Not since.
Yeah, because
Not
you never
since Prince
long
used it
rested
for
it.
me during one of the
So you
last
can only
But he
cast
can
that at
use
one
his
level
spell.
unless you use second slot to cast it.
He can't. He doesn't have it because he's Fate Touched. He gets through that. He can only cast it first level.
Well,
Okay.
okay. A lot
Alright,
of
Doesn't
well,
it count
they
as a
don't-
known
That's still
Oh,
three
that's a
people.
racial thing, huh?
It's a racial.
Okay, yeah, racial. I
Well,
thought it was
that's
feet.
a.
I was
So
thinking
doesn't it
feet.
count as a known spell? So
I don't
he
think
can.
so.
Also,
Let me
I
double
don't
check
think
the reading of Fate Touched.
we're talking about Bless, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does.
Yeah,
have,
you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range, whatever
Because
target
it doesn't show up on his second level
makes an
options,
attack
that's why I
roll
say
or
it.
saving throw before the
I
spell
was just seeing
ends.
if it had a higher level.
The target
It
can
does.
roll a d4 and
it's
add
just-
the number to the attack roll.
And saving throws.
Already asking a lot of questions.
Does it say you learn, or you can cast?
It says you can cast.
You learn Misty Step and one, so you do learn it.
Okay.
So you can
And I have
cast it
Misty
at
Step
second
as well.
level.
Yeah, you can cast it at second level.
So,
It
yeah.
does count. I think it
Or
does
can't
count
cast
as
it
part
at
of the
second
spell.
level?
Yeah, you can burn second level spells off of that.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't.
I think that's how the feat works.
So if you
Yeah.
just swipe back
Well,
this
some of
way,
them say you can cast, and some of them
if
you
you go
learn.
down to your second
Yeah.
level,
Well, the thing is, with that feat, technically,
and
you
you
can't
click on your second level spell slot
expend
there just to
uses
expend
of
it.
that.
Yeah.
And not
Just
affect
click on that. That
Right,
tells you.
but
So,
if
and
he
now you
uses
just
the
pick your
first
4
level spell
people.
slot. But if he wants to cast it
Okay.
at a higher level, he has to use his spell slot.
Yes.
I am
That's what we
going
were
to
discussing.
go ahead and
So you can't see anyone inside the room.
no,
But you
so I
can see-
can't buff them. I can buff. I'm gonna buff PJ.
One.
Standing right next to what's
No, July's character is not here anymore, right?
Yeah, she's
no,
not here.
you can go ahead and take her off.
so
He's
this
not
is
here yet.
this is
Nova.
I forgot to do a layer action.
So you just-
after
it's these
his
4.
turn, there will be a layer action.
Who is this again?
These 4 or 3 of them and
You
you.
did a
gonna be
layer.
really
action.
well.
yeah, I'm gonna
Legendary
buff
action
myself
last time.
too. So I'm buffing myself, PJ, and
Rin and me.
yeah, Rin and Railer.
Wait.
Not Nova?
Nova needs to be in there to
Oh,
pull
no,
that
yeah,
stone
yeah,
out.
No, Nova.
Nova.
Whoever, it's intelligence too, so probably him.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have a +8 to intelligence saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nova and
So
Rin.
these
then.
So
here.
these 4, you're not blessed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Everyone else is good.
You'll give me a little bit more.
The intelligence
Do you
save
wanna
is gonna be
move
the
in?
initial thing that matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump from PJ's shoulders and go in, feeling a moment of bravery.
Go for it.
Go ahead and
Show
roll
them
a-
what yourself is.
an
what you're
intelligence
made
saving
of.
throw plus that D4. Right?
Yeah, and
On it.
Yeah.
there.
Absolutely.
Okay, where's my miniature?
Oh, I completely forgot. That's why I didn't do it, because I didn't want to be in a wrathful
Don't forget
state.
the D4.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you blessed
I
yourself.
was gonna see if my
Yeah.
fire would burn away
Okay.
the smoke, but
Okay.
I get you.
12 on the
yeah.
die.
12 on the die,
Plus 4, 16 plus your save.
16 plus.
I think
Hopefully
that passes, right? It's
I'm pretty
15.
sure it's gonna
The,
probably.
this DC is 15.
So he's
Oh, yeah.
fine.
Oh,
You got
yeah,
it.
you're fine.
Yeah, you're
oh, I
good.
thought this was the 18 one.
It's
Yeah.
good.
No.
The
Well,
others
it's-
are 18. This is the only one that's 15.
Okay,
It's just good to know how to check. So
Yeah.
that is a 20 anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's the learning. I'm still learning. so-
yeah,
It's all good, man. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what. So I come in, and I pass. Is it possible to cantrip throw a fireball at the thing?
firebolt.
Firebolt. Or,
Yeah,
You did cast a first level spell.
yes.
yeah. House rules, yes.
House rules.
Also, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if plus was a
sure
fine
know
size.
it's a- Yeah, because I was using the
It's an
phone
action.
last time.
Some of those like smaller spells.
I'm just gonna hit the phone.
Hit the 6.
Hit the 6. Okay.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun,
And now roll this to add that to whatever that was, your D4, because it won't account for bless.
Kill it.
1.
1.
15.
15 total.
To hit?
15 to hit.
Shit. I'm gonna bring that up. That unfortunately misses.
Well,
Does
he
the fire-
comes. I want you to know. I walked into that foggy room super confident, like I got this, and it was like it's so foggy I couldn't see.
It is really hard to see, so
God
that
damn it.
does track
Let me
to
just-
you miss it. You thought you got good, but
Fire does
you
nothing.
zero hit dealers. Does not affect that.
Okay.
Damn it! I was practicing with this new. It's new staff. I'm getting used to it.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn, bud?
Yeah, definitely.
I
except for
forgot
these-
about its
all my
layer
actions
actions.
there.
So it does have a layer action.
I did
Doesn't
good
it take a
for
layer action
confusing.
usually after
I'm
its
always
turn,
gonna
since
use
No,
less.
yeah,
when I
It's
can.
typically at initiative 20,
Yeah,
but I forgot all about it.
This is
So
gonna
I'm
be-
doing it now.
Could be a hard fight.
So what happens is you see 3 creatures. I need 3 small creatures
3 small creatures.
that spawn out of the roots of this tree. That look like these little vine lights.
I got. I just,
Oh, vine blights? Fun.
I mean, just put medium creatures.
Great,
Yeah.
it's so many minions.
Or kobolds.
Yeah, we got
It does
3.
not matter.
Goblin,
As
a
long as it's 3 small
kobold.
creatures.
We got 3, Carl.
There.
Okay.
Bam.
Actually, they're
Good.
medium, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we got 3 creatures.
Cool.
Where do they spawn?
They spawn around the creature. So if they spawn,
Oh shit! I'm gonna get fucked.
They spawn around.
Yeah, I'm not feeling I might have to use.
Well,
my
do they
kick out
have
fallen dudes?
Initiative immediately, or are they still on her initiative?
They're still on her initiative.
So you don't get fucked right away. You will get fucked.
You see literally these like green,
Oh,
black,
creatures
oozy
there.
creatures just like whatever. They spawn like right beside her as you see that, and she goes, "I told you. I have my directive and you have yours. You continue this, death is awaiting.
Who are you taking orders from then, huh?
It is not your problem. It is not your mission.
This is my mission to come get it, so
Will we continue then?
yeah, I guess so. I don't want to fight. I'd rather be your friend.
Well,
We
it
can talk.
doesn't matter what we can be.
We
Doesn't-
talk instead.
I do not wish to have friends.
Everybody wants a friend.
Blah! Fuck your friendship.
I just want to see a campaign where
You
you
do
talk
see
your way
that.
out like that.
You do see a little bit of
That'd
like
be a
taken
lollipop
back
campaign
after
right
you say
there.
that.
A lollipop campaign.
Just to know.
Everyone
okay,
is her friend.
Truly.
Hey, none of us have
What
actually
the f-
caused
no, Chris.
damage, right?
No. No.
Why not?
No. I'll sit out. I'm sitting out.
Hey, we'll enjoy
Hey,
it, man.
so
Lollipop
none of us
is
have
the
caused
OP
damage
MC
to
character.
her yet, right?
I made her level 20.
Jesus fuck.
This strange
None of us have caused
madman
damage to her,
that
right?
wants to
Lollipop is
burn the
like what
city.
happened?
None,
He's
none of
my
us have caused
friend.
damage to her.
Nothing.
Good. Everybody miss your attacks. If you try to attack, miss your attacks.
Why?
Because a charm person, if they get attacked, I don't know if it counts because they missed, but I don't know. She hasn't been hurt yet. I'm hoping charm person, 'cause
Ren,
they
it's
get
your turn.
advantage
PJ,
if
you're
they've
on
been
deck.
attacked.
If it says that they've been attacked,
Yeah, I
then
know.
it's already done and over with, whether they've taken damage or not.
Yeah, if you or your companions are fighting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works.
Hey, everyone stop fighting the creature.
Meanwhile, Dominic goes dying on the floor.
Just
Please
I
fight.
failed
Again?
I failed the intelligence save.
You did. You immediately get paralyzed.
How much damage did
even
I
with the
take?
D4?
Yeah. I rolled a 4 on the die, a 1 on the D4.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a
Oh, lucky
plus
you.
10
You only
save?
take 9 points of poison.
And I'm paralyzed.
And you're immediately paralyzed with this toxic fume hitting your system as it instantly shuts down.
Could use your lucky.
I did. I rolled a 6.
That fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
I didn't use a lucky
That's
point because
not good.
I can determine whether I spend the point after I roll.
That's terrible. I'm sorry, man.
Can you
That's wrong.
use
CJ, it's your
lucky
turn.
to
Nova will
make
be on
their
deck
roll
after
change
BJ.
too?
Yes.
If it's
Go
attack
ahead,
against me.
Make the save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, only if it's an
Only,
attack.
only there's you
My
can't
luck,
do
my
the
lucky
saves.
feat only affects me.
So pass the save.
Can I use a plot point to make her fail save?
You're there.
Scream insult.
I heal, and then I'm done.
You're healing Dominico,
Yep.
and that's your turn.
Yeah, are you going inside there?
Dominico getting healed.
Is she
You're
going?
watching how much HP you got.
Okay.
7.
You going inside
7
then?
HP.
Yep,
Alright.
I passed.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Please hope PJ
Bam.
came in when monster
PJ was already ahead of the ball.
Yeah.
Nova's turn is
Just
on
save
deck.
me having the crash.
She will rush through.
Damn. Save, I guess.
She
People
goes-
like in heal few points while
Dude, no way I'm going for the orb right now.
Just we can leave if you get it.
Fuck you and fuck that. Seriously.
I'm not strong enough to pull it out.
How much did you move?
She was here, so
5, 10, 15 to here, dude.
yeah.
But
and
then save.
and then this is here.
She has a D4.
If you move forward,
Okay, good, because that wasn't great. Okay, that 14. And then plus
Plus or modifiers.
her
are
modifier, she's good.
good.
move 10 more feet, you'll be right there at the whip.
Okay, she's going, I'm going to make her roll. She's going to flip a coin real quick.
Dude, it was my last wish.
You say that, then.
No, I'm joking. I'm
No,
joking.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
Fuck you.
Other than this serious of a fight? No, I'm not saying.
She'll attempt to grab the thing and pull it out.
Oh wow, nice.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, and bless.
Yeah!
Technically, yeah.
Good, I mean, it's a skill check, so
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, that works. Huh.
a natural 20 on a skill check is not an automatic success.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's why I was just like,
Plus- plus your-
that's really good though.
Plus
Yeah.
her plus her strength,
Or athletics in this case.
Yeah.
if she has proficiency.
Okay.
Always gotta keep it in mind.
Yeah, she's a strong one. She's got a 20 in this, so. No, she's got, yeah, she's more than capable of handling that. You see her grabbing this thing, and you see as she pulls on this thing that this structure itself starts to crack. She pulls again, and the structure itself starts to crack again. You also notice that the foundation of the area is starting to crack.
It's good.
No,
It's good.
I'm paralyzed. I automatically save any dex or strength.
She will grab you.
She rolled a natural 20. And the orb flies out, and you can see the structure start to rumble a little bit. It's not caved in yet, but it's starting the process of this area potentially being falling to pieces.
Magic portal.
A little bit.
Bad use for it.
No.
Unless
I
it's
don't
right there.
As the structure is ruined, but the area is okay at the moment.
So,
So the
you're
structure
in
was
possession.
built inside the tree, not the tree itself collapsing, just the structure inside
Yes,
the
just
tree.
the structure inside. Just basically this room area.
Okay, so this is is this not actually like tree roots around us then?
You walk in and it's mostly mushrooms. They like whatever's inside of this thing has totally corrupted this area and made this into something different.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Throw your
I'm
alchemist fire. Ah,
the tree is collapsing. Oh shit! We just killed the tree.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was my
that would
thought.
have been even more fucked up, but not yet.
Because that was my thought too.
Yeah.
It was like, this is the heart of the tree.
Yeah.
No, I totally
If
understand.
it's
where you're
crumbling, we
going.
just killed we just killed the golden oak.
No, but he said that this was corrupting him. He
Yeah.
said he wasn't feeling
Yeah,
well.
but the thing is,
It
it's
could
cor-
be his heart.
Yeah, it
That-
could it could be
that's my
corrupting the
fear.
orb because the mushrooms were growing on the orb.
Well, regardless, that's her turn. She used her action for that. So that is done. And after that is a legendary action.
Does she move after
She-
grabbing it?
You can move 5 feet. You have 5 feet left.
Move her 5 feet. Because she used her action for that.
Alright.
We just say she has it.
Something happens if somebody's paralyzed, I'm assuming?
No.
No?
No, not with this. You're just paralyzed.
Yay.
it was just a matter
Now,
of,
if I attack you, that's something different.
yeah.
It's all
I
what
think
you got.
part of that was determining what he was going to use for his legendary action against Dominico.
Legendary action. It is going to use its whole action to go for this thing called Corrupt Life.
Oh no.
So,
Everything within 30 feet.
Everything within 30 feet. Yes. Makes a con save.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Low
25,
initiative coming in clutch.
30. That's everybody that's in the room.
Except for PJ.
And the DC
No,
is the same.
PJ's
It's 18.
5, 10,
I got a
15.
26. I got
I
a
don't
26.
Is
On
this
my
a poison
con
or a
yeah,
disease?
you are conscious. It is a poison, so you have advantage.
I got a 26.
I forgot that you went back.
What kind of save you said was a con save?
I got a natural
It was a
20.
con save.
A
Oh,
D,
okay.
a 4 on the D4.
What did you say the save was? 7?
18.
Don't forget about your D4.
Oh yeah, that's right. I love it that I hit blessing.
It is a
Okay.
very strong move.
It's, yeah, I can see that. It's over 20. It's
You are fine.
24 like.
I
If you
barely
pass,
made
nothing
it.
happens.
Okay.
I got an 18.
18? Okay, well,
Run
there you
roll.
go.
That's
Whoever
right.
fails, who was below 18? Just you? Dale.
You're fucked.
You didn't get a chance to splash you.
Okay.
It's nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Instantly take,
He's already poisoned.
yeah,
Well, it's not gonna be too much damage to the AoE.
13 points of poison damage.
Cool.
Instead of like those
And
with
then-
D4s.
Love it. Love it.
And instantly you hear in your brain, corruption seeps through your veins. Whether you want me or not, I shall live within your body.
I already had some level of that. I can deal with you too.
Well, the blight lives within you
Hmm.
now. And there we go.
Is the blight a disease? Alright, cool. I can deal with that.
We already know that. It was a drug.
Yeah. I just wanted to re-verify because I'm a paladin. I can just bam, go away.
Oh, okay.
Cure disease.
Lay on hands.
Lay on
can
hands,
also
5 levels, 5 points of it. That's what I exactly have right now. So I can deal with the poison or that, but you know, I can
I
deal
think
with poison
eventually
a
you
little
can
bit
become
more.
immune to diseases. Let me double check.
I mean, as
I
a
think
paladin,
one.
eventually-
I think it's a subclass.
It's after a certain level.
Yeah, it is after a certain level, but I think
Yeah.
eventually they do actually gain
They
immunity.
do eventually. And it's like 10th level or
I
something.
thought it was a
Later, I
subclass of it.
Okay, Lear, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's see Lear do some cool shit.
It's a disease, you said?
It is a different type of disease. It's not going to be just cured like a
He is
normal
immune to
disease.
disease.
As a paladin?
As a paladin at level 3.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I'm like, I know it's at a certain level. I was still.
Okay, well,
I knew it was early.
Oh.
Well, then, there you go.
Did I still take that 13 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Damage is damage, but disease doesn't persist.
Yeah, I don't
Remember
think so.
It's like you see
You
it.
didn't hear it at all.
Oh, okay.
You didn't even hear it at all.
I'll make my.
That whole entire scene is not even possible. If that's the case.
Equal? Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, he was the only one.
Alright, I'm paralyzed.
And how much damage does he take?
How much damage do I take as I rolled a 2?
Damn.
God damn, even if with bloodlust.
Oh, good. Leader's here. He won't be affect. Damn it.
Ah, damn it, Lear.
13 points of poison.
It's not too bad.
I'm going
I
to.
wanted to see
Drop
this guy
soon.
go shit.
Unless this works.
You do notice that the creature starts to enlarge too a little bit. Not yet.
What does the creature look like now that?
You just see a
Crazy.
purple aura that seems like a humanoid figure
It's so
with
foggy,
like
that's
long
right.
claws and red eyes. That's it.
Oh, so just straight out of my nightmares.
The fact that it changes to a con save might fuck me
I
over.
have so much PTSD.
The intelligence save up front is great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It would have been hilarious if you would have like hated
Yeah.
their soul.
That's the same with me.
Did you just go
I
back?
could have
Oh,
passed.
Master
it.
told me about this guy.
Yeah,
Almost
you're good.
impossible for me to pass the con save.
All right, top of the order, Blaze.
I got a +2.
Question.
Master.
Master, what happened?
It's
So,
great.
I
If I ever
read
get
the
hit by
book
like psychological
in
nightmares,
Elephant
I
Lady's
really
office
my master be hitting
about
me
the
with a
blight.
stick.
Learned a bit about that. Do I think this is a creature that is affected by blight?
I mean, roll a religion check.
Okay, I'm not great at those. Let's see if I get lucky though.
You also
Roll
have
a
a,
good religion check. I can say you put the pieces together.
That's 20, 30-20.
You can put the pieces together.
All right, so that's I was like, this creature's affected by blight.
It's you can put it together. And you also dealt with the blight enough as a group that this is probably what it is.
So, lay on hands.
Does that have to be a willing creature?
I don't know. Let me double check.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it would specify that because it's meant for party members. Touch a creature to restore a number of HP that have, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize the poison affecting the creature. And if I need to, I'd like to use my plot point to assist in this because again, it's not gonna be something that's simple.
Okay. What are you trying to
But see, it's creature affected by blight. Maybe it's not going to be hostile to us if I cure it of its blight. Is my mindset.
Okay.
And so, it's beating the shit out of me with all this. I'm just like, let's see if this works. Grab by the shoulder, slam my head on its forehead, and I pump my last 5 points of lay on hands into it,
Okay.
and try to cure it of its blight. Because I know the elephant lady did not want to do what she was doing. She was being controlled.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping it's the same thing.
Okay. This creature has a visceral reaction to this. It's not happy. Immediately, as pain racks it. It immediately takes. Okay. And with that, it would. You feel like you're making some headway, right? Like a portion of its arm, slowly the purple smoke starts to fade from its visage. And you can see what seems to be a normal hand. But it seems like the rest of its body is still covered with this. It seems like it would probably take a lot more than just this. But you're on the right track.
I'm going to shout out and be like, if anybody can do anything about the blight, diseases, anything, do it to this thing. Because I'm about to go down.
I can resist it, but I can't do anything about curing it.
Yep. That was our only option.
Do you think Holy Lance would work? As I say, stuck.
And that was using my plot point just to get that far.
If you want, yeah. If you want to use your plot point to use the lay on hands, that's fine.
Well, I mean, it's. Do you think if it requires my lay on hands to get that far?
I didn't think you.
Okay.
I wasn't even thinking about the plot point there. I thought you were using your action for that.
I am.
Well, then there you go.
Okay.
You didn't have to extend an extra plot point to make that potentially happen. It just does.
Can I use my plot point to seeing it work, amplify it, try to amplify it somewhat?
Sure. You can get half of its body.
Okay. Then I'll use my plot point for that. Yep.
Is an attractive human being. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean,
That depends.
I'll let you know if you get close to it.
It's whether or not it's worth saving. I'm sorry.
If I get
Is he think,
Oh, in that case, it got boobas, yes.
if I am able to get
I can't
half of
save it
it,
anyways.
does it look like whatever the normal humanoid part of it is that's halfway there has some level of consciousness apart from the?
Its eyes are closed. So it looks like that portion of whatever's human is still unconscious to what is happening. As the other seems to be sentient and moving viciously.
Oh god, it's
Alright.
got a host.
Before I go, I try to yell and see if I can get to this sleeping creature. If you can, do anything you can to fight it. Pray to whatever god you pray to and ask them to help you cure this.
You do see a drow.
No.
Wait, I can't speak from her life.
I won't mention this. Seems to be of a female variety. Long white hair.
Seeing that.
Assets. Attractive.
Hey, there you go.
We're saving it. Alright, that's, I mean.
Well, yeah, luckily, dude, we don't have to worry.
I will change my statement then, and then I will specify. Pray to a god of the light. Anything that will heal you from this terrible disease. Do not suffer this. Pray to Maddie. Pray to Eldeth. Pray to Alfric. Whoever you need to save you from this. I'm just gonna shout that out, and I don't expect it necessarily to do nothing, but
You're just real quiet.
yeah.
Okay, Dominico, it is your turn, and then this creature will go afterwards.
Question. If I use a plot point, could I modify Dragon's Breath in any way?
What are you trying to modify?
To make it, instead of like a damaging like breath, to do like kind of like a healing breath.
Oh, you're trying to make it sort of like radiant-esque or like
Like-
holy? Like a holy breath?
Kinda.
Burn away the
I kind of
plague.
like that, no, honestly, sure.
It wouldn't necessarily be healing, but it would be more like a radiant
It would be-
damage.
To try to get rid of the blight, yeah.
No, I like that. Sure.
If I'm still up next go, I'm gonna try charm person.
So then I'm gonna
But that was the better
cast
option.
that on me with that whole breath thing that I was talking about, and try to
Probably step out.
Step forward and breathe on all four of them.
yeah to try to get rid of the blight.
What's the cone on that?
Is it
15,
next to saving throw?
Yes.
15, 15.
I can say. God damn it.
I believe it is. I'm just gonna roll it into that. I'll know the number.
Usually Dragon Breath is deck save.
Makes
Usually.
sense. I just wanted to make sure it was
Unless there's ice.
Yeah, it's
Dex,
it's
But it doesn't
14.
matter, it's the same spell, it just
You
different
see?
different damage types.
and it's a dex.
Oh, with the Dragon's Breath spell, it would be. the
You only have
same,
an
yeah.
18 in charisma?
It did roll a 2 base,
Yeah,
so it
he
does
put his
fail.
highest modifier.
Your
in
damage.
wisdom.
Because it would still do damage. But that doesn't mean that you're not doing anything that wouldn't potentially help.
3d6 divided by
Whatever the normal damage is.
What about the three that
It
was?
passed. Or it
They
did pass.
instantly,
3d6
They're
divided
gone?
by 2.
they're instantly gone.
Step 5 by 2?
Because they don't have much health.
If they failed, it's automatically full, but
Yeah, it failed, right? You said? Or passed?
Yeah, they all failed.
Okay.
9.
So Dominico
3d6.
just
Yeah.
threw out Dragon Breath.
I got one on
Oh, wait,
the
what is
I
it?
got one.
Alright, fair enough.
The first
Nice.
one,
Happens.
Yeah.
3 on the second one, and 5 on the last one.
Yeah, fucking happens.
it sucks. But damage is damage.
As you radiant breath this thing, you can see this thing racking in pain as if you can see some of its body start to shower off this strange blight as the rest of it seems to come off. But as this rest of it starts to come off, you can see the black achiness start to pour into the tree. The tree starts to start to have visceral reactions. Whoa!
Get the fuck out of
Oh, as it starts to rack, and you
We
feel
got the
the
orb,
bottom
let's
of
get
the
the
tree
fuck
start-
outta
You
here.
weren't in the tree.
We are.
You're in the tree.
I thought this was a
here.
fungus
This
place.
part of this tree is corrupted by the blight.
Yeah. I have no clue what we're looking at anymore.
We're inside the tree.
I think pretty
This
soon, yeah.
chamber inside the tree is corrupted by mushroom blight.
We
Yeah,
did.
through the tree.
But it's all the same tree. Okay.
Yeah,
It's all the
weird.
same tree.
Carved
Because
on
it's just
wood
a
tree,
giant
there are no
ass tree.
forms.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I-
Legend
I,
of Zelda tree.
No
here.
wonder you were zoned out because you were trying to figure it out the entire
I
time.
was like, I thought we were in like a mushroom place because you said it was a different structure because when you pulled it, it started
Yeah.
doing
So
weird
there
stuff.
was the mushroom structure
Yeah.
that formed inside the tree.
It's like the mushrooms
yeah,
pushed the
it was
tree
formed
parts
inside
back.
the tree. Whatever
Or
this is
rotted
had
parts of
formed
the
this,
tree.
whatever this is inside of it.
Okay.
And now it's flipping out.
Or it
from
rotted
the
out
inside.
parts of the tree so that
You guys are feeling it shake and wither as you guys are looking across the area. Blackness and ickiness is starting to infect most of this tree as you can see the dry body plop. Nova does have this thing in her hands.
I quickly tell everybody to run.
Yeah, I know.
Using telepathy because I can't speak.
Are we still
wait,
in
are we out of
initiative?
initiative now?
Technically, yes, but would you guys be running?
We have the
If you
orb.
guys are running, this would initiate a chase.
Is
we
the
have we
drow
have the orb.
alive?
I mean, she seems to be conscious. Yes.
Someone
There's no way to tell if she's alive if you're going straight
strong
to
enough to
chase her.
carry her.
If you're taking the time to see if she's alive, then we'll have to wait for whatever's about to happen. and we'll
Can we
still
tell if there's a way of still attacking just the black ichor, the blight,
Technically, yeah.
without hitting the tree?
You have no idea if it's affecting it.
All right, let me ask you this: can we tell if we'd have to kill the tree to get rid of the blight. Or if we could do enough
It
damage
seems-
to the tree that would kill the blight, but not the tree. This is I know this is a hard question to ask,
Yeah.
but I don't think we can kill an 1,000-foot tall tree.
I don't think you can either.
So I'm asking this because this may be regardless of what we want, we are running.
Okay.
Because if it has infected the 1,000-foot tree, we have no choice.
So the reason why I asked that was because when the wall broke, the tree didn't say anything. And so my assumption was that it was a different entity chamber, so that its feelings weren't connected to it. But,
So
It just knows that something was
when the
inside.
chamber, so to put in
Yeah.
perspective, to try and explain. So whenever this thing infected this particular chamber, it grew its own structure inside.
Yeah.
So not still built off of the walls.
Yeah.
So-
it didn't know what it was. Otherwise,
It was
would
as
be
if
like,
it was
okay.
as if you had this wall right here and you built another wall in front of it. And then that wall in front of it collapsed, but the wall behind it is still intact.
Yeah,
so the
that's
tree
what-
is
that's
still
exactly what I was thinking.
But
So
the
Black
tree is
Acre
still
is now-
intact around this structure.
Yeah.
But
So
the
then
but
what's-
the
What's happening is the black ichor that we got off
Black
the
Acre
creature,
went into the ground.
it's
into the
seeping
tree.
into the tree and poisoning the tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it previously had a
It's
host.
essentially escaping the chamber itself
Yeah.
and going inside the tree since technically you're inside it.
And as far as
Regardless.
no, it had a host, and that's why it hadn't prior affected the tree. And now because it no longer has a host, it might be choosing to affect the tree.
We're overcomplicating it. It's a-
I'm just
The
saying.
drow-
I'm glad everyone understands.
You said the drow was conscious though.
As far as
I
I'm
know.
aware.
There's no way to know. If you're rushing off, if
I'm
you're
gonna-
taking the time to check.
I'm just gonna grab and start pulling, and hopefully
Okay?
You're still you get slowed.
I know.
If this is the case, you guys are initiating a chase sequence of sorts.
Let me see if I can even move.
You gotta make a concept. Someone would have to grab you.
Oh, thank God!
I passed.
I just barely
I got
passed.
a 16 on the die.
Hey!
Yeah, no one has to carry you guys.
16 on the
You just
die.
gotta carry the drow lady.
Just barely
Yeah, but at the
passed.
moment.
I say to Nova, hand me
15,
the
wasn't
hand me the orb. I
18
can
for
move
the
fastest.
for after the effect.
Oh.
Whatever.
15 initially, 18 after.
I start bolting.
As I come to consciousness, I'm gonna go, is that your friend? S.A. staring at the orb.
Oh, you're talking to your sword.
Yes.
It goes, yes, it is.
Good. and I run.
I know very well that I have the fastest movement speed, so if the blight is chasing the orb, I'm the most likely to get away from it.
I
Yeah.
mean, I go
Okay.
90 in a single round, just saying.
I go to full
I can
scurry.
go-
Okay, we're gonna make acrobatics
120?
checks here, everybody.
So you have bonus action damage.
Acrobatic checks?
Okay, makes sense,
Acrobatics.
Cool.
Everybody acrobatics?
I will hold back to heal anyone that might get dropped by something.
Alright, I'm using a lucky point for this.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 5 on the first die, I rolled an 18 on the lucky die.
Understood.
This
I'm
is
gonna keep that one.
acrobatics.
Not doing great.
21. 29 total.
Yeah, I was gonna ask too if I needed to roll a disadvantage since I was carrying
That's a
the
plus
drow,
2.
but it doesn't
I
matter. I
didn't
rolled
roll
I rolled a nat
today.
1,
Bummer.
so
Okay,
I
so that one's not necessarily not one.
I rolled
25.
a
25.
8.
29.
8.
rolled a
21.
19.
16.
11.
I already got you, right?
29, yeah.
Some of you guys are blessed. Right? Wait, the bless doesn't affect skill checks, does it?
I went
It does.
into
Does.
It does.
No, not skill check.
I
That just
went
saves.
into
Saving throw and
full
attack
mouse
roll.
mode,
Yeah,
scurry.
Oh,
I thought it was ability checks as well.
No, 'cause that's what guidance
Guidance
does.
is for that.
Then that's 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guidance is for skill checks.
That was
No,
just
throughout a combat, I probably definitely
As
dropped
you guys
You know,
are
hey,
training,
bud,
are
it's
you
I'm
cool.
trying to
keeping-
run
You
as
rolled
the
that
tree
one.
is
You gave me a couple
shaking
20s earlier.
concentration.
Thanks. You're
and
doing
You're
good.
trying to get your
Just in case you
you
don't
guys
make a
end
saving
up
throw outside of combat.
being perfectly fine, but Blaze does end up tripping on a vine as you see the blackness start to come for you a little bit. How do you react?
It's blight.
But it is alive and coming for you.
It's
the
not.
blight
It's not
creature.
trapped within the tree right now, right? Is what you're
No,
implying?
but there's a creature that is forming out of the blight that is coming for you.
Okay.
This might be the blighted creature that they were talking about.
I'm grabbing him and helping him, as I did at the beginning of this. Say, I'm staying back for a moment in case anyone doesn't make it. So I give him the help action.
Okay, with the help action, what are you doing?
I haven't grabbed a hold of the drow yet.
You do trip and the Darrell's body did fall.
I'm grabbing the drow by the arms. That's what I'm actually doing.
Take the drow and
I'm grabbing. Help me.
Yeah.
We can move faster together. I don't know if that is. I know that's not rules as written.
No, you're fine. I'm allowing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back up, start
We're
going.
both moving at half speed. We're only moving at a quarter reduction. We're having the reduction, thus it's only a quarter of our movement speed taken away. I'm kidding. It's
Hey, actually, that makes sense. If you're both assisting instead of both, so you.
I know
reducing the
there's
penalty.
no actual rules for this. I don't think as far as
No, there
TSP.
isn't. But no, I would see it that way personally.
So you move 25 movement.
This might be dumb.
It's like 20.
But
2.5.
a blight creature might not be
round
very
up
wise.
to
I don't know.
25, if you will.
Yeah.
Is that right? 22.5.
Quarter of.
Yeah. 7.5.
Okay, as we get up, I'm starting to carry behind me. I'm going to look back at that creature. I'm going to use my last spell slot, use the spell command, and just say, flee.
Your charisma?
Yeah. Wisdom?
Wisdom? Yep, never mind. That was good charisma.
14.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
Okay. Cool.
You telling it to flee?
Yeah, I just said flee. Give us more time.
It does retreat a little bit. It starts to climb as it starts to climb the other direction.
Yeah.
It goes more upward up the tree.
The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means. That's all it does.
What it does
Yeah.
retreats.
I don't think it affects it if it has immunity to charm.
Okay, so you guys are now running with it.
Yep, we're running with the drow.
As everyone is ahead of you, go ahead and make another one.
Another
But you
Us
guys-
or
The
everyone?
two of you guys.
19.
Fuck me. Still better. It's I think it's either 14 or 15. I think it's 14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys end up making headway at least enough to kind of keep this thing in the background as you guys are rushing towards this area. You guys are still behind, but you're not that far behind anymore.
I kind of slow down and wait for them a little bit with my bow ready.
Gotcha. As the three of you now are there, the rest of you that are still running, go ahead and make more acrobatics checks.
Okay. Did that book I read on the blight mention anything about it, like fire being a way to like burn it away?
I'm
anything
using
like
my
that?
last luck point
No.
for this.
Nothing like that.
No,
Cool.
you can't add a
It's
d4 to
one of those
that.
rare
It's a
instances.
ability check, not a saving
There's
throw.
not really
We gotta make
using
another
my
one.
last luck point for this.
What was that for?
I'm using my last luck point
14
for it.
plus
Acrobatics.
2,
Okay,
so
okay.
16.
I got a 27 total.
Like 27, what'd you get?
16.
And what'd you get?
I need to pass because I have the
19.
orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she's fine. And I'm just gonna say PJ's fine since he's in the bathroom at the moment. And the rest of you guys,
We do have me.
oh, you wanna roll
Should
for
just-
it?
let's-
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotcha. I
There's
figured
a
that's
60
the
on
case.
die plus whatever her dex is, which
She's fine.
Go on, squish.
Yeah.
You guys continue
19.
running. Ren, since you are bolting ahead, you do see the tree's mouth slowly going. Like it's unable to control its movements at the moment.
Oh gosh.
As you do reach, you're ahead of everyone, bolted straight far ahead. But you are now at the mouth and it's going almost like a weird mini game, even though it's just involuntary.
I guess I'm gonna try. I'm gonna ask everybody's opinion here because
You're well ahead of everybody. You'd have to wait
as
for
a
it.
player,
here's my thoughts on
I was
what might
gonna-
happen in the next interaction.
I was either gonna try and jump through with the orb or throw the orb out and then time it.
White cloaks probably might be outside. I would have thrown
I
shit.
would not throw it outside.
Cool.
So here's what I'm about to do, so you guys are prepared for what I'm about to do.
Throw the
Once
body.
you jump outside, I'm gonna act, and I get out. I'm jumping, grabbing that orb and flying off with it, and saying the words, Told you I'd betray you. And then flying off.
I'm
that
faster than you,
The reason I'm gonna do it is because of the white coats.
but I'm still faster. I'm
Well,
gonna.
the reason
Yeah,
I'm doing
but he's also got a fly speed. You don't.
so I can escape the white coats a little bit easier.
You can go above the tree lines if anything.
Yeah.
Which if it's encompassed
That is my
enough,
plan.
Yeah.
God,
If
flying is broken.
I'm running away. I'm
Yeah.
not, if
Yeah,
you
I-
catch up to me,
I
you
used
can do
it.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
not
mean, it
off
depends
the
if you
scout.
stop when you get outside.
You also smell
I don't
smoke.
blame you. I've heard it's really
Alright,
strong.
I'm gonna attempt to time it to jump through.
Dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yep.
Cool. $24.
24. Okay.
And I just start bolting if I make it through.
Okay. You do make it through, but immediately as you go through, it's like you go through and then you feel a plume of flame just flame up before you, and you make it through as if you're going through fire. But you do look, and this area is starting to be burned. You do look around, and you see around 15 white coats at this point as they've all gathered, and this tree is being burnt.
It's not my top priority,
I understand, but I'm giving you the image.
and I'm gonna throw the orb into my bag, not the bag of holding, my bag,
Mm-hmm.
and have my sword out,
Okay.
and just keep running, just bolting.
Okay. We'll get to that interaction in a second. The rest of you, you do start to smell the smoke a little bit. But, like I said, the three, which are PJ, Nibbles, Dominico, and Nova, eventually hit the tree itself, the tree's mouth. What are you guys doing? It is still doing this involuntary shaking and screaming from the inside in pain.
I need me to jump through, right?
Unless you can do anything that can keep it open.
I don't have any powers that could do that.
Maybe block a rock, block the ice maybe for a second. Too.
Nova does jump through, and she kind of attempts to hold it open.
Oh,
I give her.
I don't have any more spells.
As she does that, I take out a bit of fur and I place it on her. The fur starts to grow around her, and it looks to be that of a bear.
The bolt.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. It starts to grow horns from the side, and it kind of just encompasses her body. And there's a small spirit behind her as I give her full strength, so she has advantage on strength checks, and her carrying capacity is doubled.
Okay, cool. Yeah. With that, you can see she's struggling a little bit, and then the energy that you give her with that, she kind of just, and she holds it open, and she looks like she's struggling a little bit, but it's firm enough to get you guys through.
Yep. Jump on through.
Jump through. You guys jump through?
Oh,
afterwards?
hell yeah. We're
All
gonna
right,
stay
the three of
here.
you jump through, and she stays behind.
I mean, under
I'm
that
like,
pressure,
come on, guys, let's go. We gotta get
And
moving.
then the three of you go ahead and make some acrobatics checks.
27.
27. Okay.
That one's only at 13.
19.
19 and 13.
Yeah.
Okay. You are struggling. You have already been dealt with this toxic energy. And granted, you're fine, you're keeping up, but you can feel your body is starting to fail.
Can I use my
The poison.
my various movements
Yeah.
and a plot point to do this
Mhm.
to force myself faster, pulling her, kicking off the ground with my feet and using my wings to just launch myself towards the mouth.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
where I would probably try, since I
So
see
you're
him
launching yourself
struggling,
at her?
I would probably
I'm
take
launching
more of the
myself
weight.
faster because I'm assuming the mouth isn't just a 5x5, but I'm just
If you
gonna I'm gonna hook my arms and just push and launch at
You do. You
Past.
out of nowhere, you just see Lear just go, and he bolts his body and jolts it backwards enough, as you can see Nova holding this still up, and you bolt through it.
That way he doesn't have to worry about holding and he doesn't have to worry about staying
You
behind.
guys need to make one more acrobatic checks for me, as it does seem like the blight is coming out behind you guys, and this fire and smoke is starting to engulf
Fuck.
this area.
Jesus.
I got a 10.
13 again.
13.
10.
Oh, did you roll?
10.
You didn't have to roll.
I thought you were outside already.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you're outside already.
I would be
Because
outside
you would have been able
too.
to jump through because Nova
Yeah.
was holding.
I would.
No one's holding you, you
I
jump through.
no, I hesitated and then I jumped out.
Okay. With that, you do take 7 points of poison damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of us?
Both of you guys.
Alright, I'm at 1 HP, baby.
As this creature and the blight itself does end up coming
You
and
do
basically
good. You do fine.
getting a hold of both of you and clawing you.
So this is going to be Constitution save against poison?
Yep,
or
you
disease?
would have advantage.
18? I'm already poisoned anyways.
Yeah, I know. This suck.
Okay, 18.
Alright, you're good.
That's a little bit better, but I still don't think that's enough. No, I'm not going to use my luck point for that because that's only 2 higher. So it's 15.
15. You take.
Because the DC was a
Elden
bit
Ring
18,
thing
right?
where I was like, alright, before these guys I write on the ground, holy magic required
17
ahead.
poison damage as well. That you are.
Honestly, someone should have
Actually, I
rolled
don't.
that.
Can you be
Faith
poisoned?
required.
Or do you just have advantage on it
Faith
against?
required.
With this
I
build, I
figured
only have
it might
advantage against it.
So then you technically are poisoned as well.
Fire, try it.
But you guys get to the mouth, and then Nova
Try
seems to
finger
be like
in mouth.
struggling to keep up. Please!
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
They're still
you have to
rushing.
do the roll.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
So,
Did you take her out?
No, I went past her. I
so
went-
what's the, he went with
I
the,
got the drow.
drow
Oh.
girl.
I hooked the drow.
See,
and
I
launched my-
thought the whole time you're talking about Nova, I would have pushed her in front of me and stayed behind.
Well, she's holding
She's
them
holding
out.
That's what I'm saying.
But we're still inside.
They're still inside. You're gonna hold
I
them out
would've-
open for them?
I would have waited till everyone's out, and I would have been the last. I would have pushed her out.
I'm already planning on
Like
doing
she
that
can
too,
just
so.
push herself out. She can just
Maybe.
literally let go and fall forward.
Maybe.
We'll just say you're still
Maybe.
there. Peter.
Under a certain kind of pressure,
Watch
it's
it
kind
out.
of hard to do that.
Yeah.
But you do notice, and we'll just say this canonically happens. As she's going, please, you can see, you see PJ just basically push her off, and she starts to tumble backwards. And then PJ's there with the three of you, and what do you guys do?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have.
He went
I
cuck
was-
them.
Yes.
He was
Oh.
waiting to get take
I was
her
the
out
last
with everyone
one.
else.
Exactly.
Oh!
So I'm going to shoulder
okay,
charge
cool.
her once
Afterwards.
everyone
And-
is out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Never mind.
if I see this happening, I'm shouting ahead on 3, and then I'm gonna try to time it with her so we both hit Nova. All 3 of us tumble out.
But then I got the 10 for that, which is why I thought I was still in there the whole time. Like, I guess I'm not.
No,
here.
no. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. There's a lot going on.
So
I'm sorry.
it's a 10 for my save then. For my acrobatics check from
Okay.
earlier.
Well, you weren't running. You were already there at the mouth.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
what
sitting there,
Okay.
so you
you're
wouldn't
good.
have to make a check.
I know I'm going really fast and it's hard to track. I apologize. You're at the mouth right now. You're able to get through, and the two of you just launch yourself through. So you launch yourself through, and the 4 of you guys end up tumbling outside of it. I know you're planning on just going up into the air, right?
I haven't I don't see the orb yet because he put it in his bag, so I can't make
So-
that decision.
What happened when Ren first got out? We'll play that scene out real quick. As you are bolting, you see all these white coats, and they notice you with this orb. And some of them are going to make chase.
Oh, yeah. That's why I put it in my bag and drawed my sword and just. Meanwhile, I'm moving 120-foot movements every action, every turn.
That's understandable.
And if I manage to get a gap
Okay.
where I can't see them anymore, I'm gonna climb the tallest tree. I have a climb speed, so.
So he's dashing past them and then
Gotcha.
going up a random tree once he's far enough away and they can't see him.
You can hear in your head from a distance as you are running through. Okay. may have this one. But this wreckage that you're leaving behind, it will follow you. And that's fine. I'm okay with that.
The sacrifice of one tree is a lot better than the sacrifice of the whole world.
I'm not worried about the tree. It is burning for the sake of its being corrupted.
Oh, so this is the.
Yeah, this is the fucking
paladin.
dragons, dude.
Yeah.
These are the
They're
fucking
not-
dragons. They're
I love it. They
straight
just
up
like
dragons,
regular
dude.
dudes, and PJ just eternal believes they're dragons. I mean, you can't trust any of them. They're all dragons.
I get what you're saying. It's the
They
same
quit, but then again,
technology.
As I jump out and I see all these white coats and him gone, I'm gonna shout the words, "Catch that goblin! He stole it!" And I shout that as loud as I can.
I'm staying absolutely still in this tree that I've
Yeah.
climbed.
And I'm just shouting it out as I don't even like looking for him and like looking manic about this.
When I get out, I'm actually doing something. So I'm still in my fucking white cloaks disguise since I figured we'd run into them again. My white cloaks, not. I'm not wearing the white cloaks, but I'm wearing the.
Yeah.
So I'm shouting something similar when I get through. You just tell me when I get through in the scene
You
outside.
guys are, at this point, you guys are all going through.
Okay.
Essentially, the only person that was ahead was Ren. You do hide in a tree. There are a few that are essentially trying to climb to come
Well,
after you. but-
He ran way past until he could eventually find a tree that was out
Yeah,
of sight.
but they
So
were, okay, how about this? They're looking. A few of them you do see looking around that area. But other than that, not all of those guys would have been able to keep up with you. Only a few.
Very few.
So there's still some around where we're
Oh, yeah,
exiting
plenty.
shit. Yeah.
You guys pop out.
So I hear him say his shit. I get up. I look for the Goliath guy because I liked him more than the captain dude, or whichever one's available. If there's only one of them there.
They're all there. You can see one.
and I specifically said goblin for a reason. Though mistakable for a goblin, and actually one.
Yeah, I'll see whichever one of those guys I see first. Actually, just doesn't really matter.
Okay, you see the drow guy at the moment.
Don't even really have to act all that much as far as how fucked up I am. Thief fucking got it. Thief fucking got it. Thief got it.
All I'm doing is just looking so confused
I already
right now.
see the
But
goblin. The goblin left.
just
He's-
like, I'm gonna.
a couple of my guys might be able to catch him. Maybe not.
If they catch me, they're dead.
Oh,
I'm
got
saying.
the tree of death.
He's kind of just
Just
leaning
gonna-
against the tree, just watching it burn.
Oh, that's good. Let's get away from the fire.
Yeah.
Fire, wait.
I
fire.
thought you
That
told
was a
me.
nice tree.
This will be an easy job.
I told you we should be farmers.
Yeah, you're right. Farmers.
I'm all down for that one.
Hey, that tree seemed pretty nice before the blight infected him.
Yeah. I feel
Wasn't
bad
that
now.
always?
I'm
I don't
like
even know.
pretending they're not even there kind of vibe.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You do not see this goblin. This goblin is so far away at this point.
Yeah, I ran. I ran.
Almost like it's beyond comprehension.